Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. We left off where we got into some weird shenanigans regarding a Munna and Team Plasma trying to use its Dream Mist, but that's all over now, so we can go about our regular lives now. So what we're supposed to do now is go back to Fennel's house, but before that, what I want to do is see if we can catch a Munna, because Munna sometimes appear in this area. Hey look, there's one right there! Let's catch it! Hey, and it's female, and it's level 10, that's good. Let's hope we can catch it. Okay. It was alerted to Lassie's bite. Now Forewarn will alert a Pokemon to a move that's super effective against it. But I don't know if I'm going to have Lassie use bite straight away, just because I don't want Munna to faint. So I'm going to use Tackle instead. And it knows Psywave. Well, that's interesting. That's a psychic attack, and I'll do a set amount of damage that's kind of random. So, look, there it's using it now. Psywave's a pretty cool attack, actually, but I'm going to actually use a Pokeball on it now. I think that'll work. In fact, I'll use a Heal Ball, just because we can. Let's hope this one catches it. Come on, Munna. Come on, Munna. Come on, Munna. Yay, we caught a Munna! Yay! We caught a Munna! And I know just what to name it. Last time I got a male Munna and I named it Hippie. Just because Munna looks like a hippie and all. So, Munna eats the dreams of Pokemon, is the Drowsy of Unova. I kinda like Drowsy better than Munna, but whatever. And actually, I'm not gonna name this Pokemon Hippie this time around. I'm gonna give it a somewhat different name. After this. I'm gonna give it a more medium-sounding name, which is called Madama. That's another thing I wanted to name a Munna whenever I got one. So this Munna is named Madama, and let's see... Oh, she has a mild nature. That's good. That means that she'll have a higher special attack, and she likes to thrash about. That means that'll raise her physical attack. So there's Madama, and yeah, that's interesting that she has a mild nature. Unfortunately, that'll also lower her defense, which is kind of unfortunate because Munna is kind of a defensive Pokemon, but special attack is her highest stat, which is good because she is Psychic type. And I really like Psychic type Pokemon overall, so it's a good thing I caught one. Yay. Is there anything else in this area? I see an item up there, but I don't see how I'm supposed to get it, really. Now, I'm not going to train this Munna in this grass route here, because there are purloins in there, and I don't really want her to... Well, I don't know, will purloin know any dark attacks by this level? I'm not quite sure about that. I don't think they will. Does Madama know any non-psychic attacks? Well, she knows Psywave, Defense Curl, Lucky Chant, and Yawn. Lucky Chant will prevent critical hits, Defense Curl will raise her defense, Yawn will make Pokemon sleep, and Psywave will do psychic damage, so she can't do anything to purloins. So I'm going to switch out to Scout, just because she hasn't battled in a long time. And I'm going to go through this grassy route and see what's there. Hey, there's an item in there. I'm probably just going to run away from this Pokemon. It's a Purloin. Okay, I just ran into a Purloin and had Scout defeated. Stupid random encounters. Let's see what this item is. Hey, it's a Pokeball. Nice. Let's see, is there any way I can get to that item that's up there? I guess not. And I can't go back. Oh, yes, I can go back that way. I totally could have gone back that way. Can we go over here? I guess we can't go over there. Okay, this is kind of a weird place. I guess we can't go over there. Oh, well. Well, then, I guess we'll just go back to Striaton City. That's the only thing I can really think to do right now. Let's use a Pokemon Center. What does this girl have to say? Blah, 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 blah. Studied at the trainer's school. I know that feeling. I'm a student myself, at college in this case. That's right, I'm actually in my senior year in college right now, and I'm actually about to graduate in less than a month, actually. Or almost exactly a month now. I'm graduating on the 17th of June. So that'll be really fun. I'm about to earn a bachelor's degree in biology, so that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. And after that, I'm going to try and find a job in either the biotech or pharmaceutical industry. Maybe doing some sort of clinical research type stuff. I originally had maybe hopes to become a pharmacist or something, but so far that's looking less and less likely. I think I'm getting a little more into research than I was before, so I think now we can go into the next room. But oh yeah, we were going to talk to Fennel, right? Duh, I can't ditch Fennel. Even though she is just a crazy scientist. Wait a minute, did I see an item down there? There is an item down there. Can we get to it? See if I can get that item. It's one of those things where we have to, like, go behind a fence or something, right? Yeah, it is. If we go over here, we could probably get it. And what is this item? Yay, X speed. Okay, something useless that I'm probably not going to use. Eh, well. Let's just go into Fennel's house. See what she has to say. Come on, Fennel, what do you have to give me? What's so important that you absolutely had to insist that I come to your house? It's probably something stupid that I can't even use since I'm playing on an emulator. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various traders. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this Sea Gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communications, such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, neither of which I can use because I'm playing on an emulator. Thank you for a very useless present, Fennel. But, hey, a Sea Gear is something pretty cool anyway, especially if you're playing on the actual DS version of this game. No, I do not want to turn on the Sea Gear. Yeah, that's okay. The Sea Gear won't even work in my case anyway. Yeah, none of this is going to be important in this Let's Play, blah 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 blah. No, I do not have time to learn more. Blah 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 blah. This is not even useful. Shut up, Fennel. Shut up, Fennel. Shut up, Fennel. Blah 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 blah. Hey, I'm Anita. Are you going to say more pointless stuff to me? Oh, trader, thank you very much for helping Fennel. This is for me. Please take it. Don't be shy. Is it going to be something else useless? What's that? What's that book thing? Oh, it's a pal pad. Okay. That would be very helpful either. That's basically where you can register friend codes. But, again, that's not going to be very important to me anyway. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to listen to all this scientist talk, and I shouldn't even be saying that myself, because as I just said earlier, I'm going to become a scientist myself, so I shouldn't even be talking bad about scientists. Okay, I guess I should only be talking bad about video game scientists. Maybe that's what I should be who I should be talking bad about, if anything. But I'm gonna put Madama first in my party, just because she doesn't have much battle experience. In fact, she doesn't have any battle experience. So now that we got pointless presents from Fennel, and another pointless present from Amanita, let's go on to Route 3, I guess this would be. And we get this beautiful music again! I love this music! Da 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 da. And, oh yes, this building here is, I think, the daycare. That's where you can breed Pokemon, where you can breed together a male and a female Pokemon and make eggs. I'm not really going to use it too much in this game, so I'm not going to worry about it. No, I do not want you to raise your Pokemon. I can raise my own Pokemon myself, damn it. I bet they have a Petalil and a Minccino in there. Ha! Yeah. But the cool thing about this area is that those children off to the left are trainers, so we can battle them, and look, this girl here is a trainer. Fine, let's battle her, and hope she doesn't use a Purloin. If you use a Purloin, I'm gonna have to switch out, because I have Madama first in my party. Oh, no, it's a Lillipup, but Lillipup's no bite, so I'm gonna have to be, careful. Well... yeah, Lillipup knows bite, so I'm probably gonna switch out to Laverna, actually, just in case it does use bite. Come on, Laverna. I know you're a cat, but you can probably defeat that Lillipup anyway. Okay, it's gonna use Tackle. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna use Assist then. Assist to your face. Assist to your furry little face. How about you're using Psywave, which is the attack that my Munna would have used. Okay. Fine. You're gonna use Leer. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use Assist again. See if that becomes anything better than Psywave. It's gonna become Tackle. Not too useful, but oh well. Will Assist ever become anything better than that? Let's see it turn into Bite. Bite! Bite! Okay, it's gonna use Yawn. But that's what Yawn does. Yawn will make that Lillipup fall asleep after one more turn. Okay, I'm just gonna use Scratch now, honestly. Okay, Laverna fainted. Oh, that's just great. But that Lillipup is asleep, so I could probably just switch back to Madama. Since that Lillipup won't be able to use Bite while it's asleep. Yeah, I know that Lillipup knows Bite. I'm just gonna use Psywave. Doesn't matter because that Lillipup is asleep. Ah, darn it. That's one bad thing about Psywave, is that it doesn't hit very often. It only has an accuracy of 85, I think. But, ah well. We defeated the Lillipup anyway. Let's see, what are we gonna use now? Munna! Okay, well I'm just gonna keep battling then. Munna versus Munna. I'm gonna use Yawn on you then. Ah, it's faster? Well, that's no fair. Let's use Yawn. Alright. Okay, I guess we're the same speed or something. That's the only explanation for this. Okay, it's gonna use Lucky Chant, which won't really be useful because I don't think Psywave can get a critical hit. And look, that Munna's just asleep. Okay, fine. Come on, Madama, you can do better than that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use Yawn again. Oh, no. Now it's using Yawn. That's no fair. Now both of us will be asleep. Come on, let's see you do a better Psywave than this. Okay. I was using Defense Curl, that won't really be helpful. Now both of us are gonna fall asleep. And the Lucky Chant wore off, not that that's gonna matter. Blah 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 blah. I gotta make sure not to talk too loud because I have a cat sleeping next to me. I literally have a cat sleeping next to me. Isn't that cute or what? I'm just looking at her and she's sound asleep and she's so fluffy and cute. And look, we defeated that other Munna. Well, I was too focused on my cute little cat who's asleep. Who's still asleep after I'm talking about all this. Hey, she's learning Psybeam! Oh wow! She's learning Psybeam at only level 11? That's interesting. I'm gonna make her forget Lucky Chant because I don't really like Lucky Chant that much. But, hey! She learned Psybeam! That's a pretty powerful psychic attack, so that'll be very useful in battles. Ha! Interesting. Of course, I kind of wish she would learn a non-psychic attack, but ah well. It's not gonna matter too much, I guess. I'm gonna keep Madama out first in the party. I'm actually gonna battle this child over here. Well, that's interesting music that's playing. Take this! Hyper Beam! Oh no! One of those Pokemon knows Hyper Beam! Oh no! Hyper Beam is like a really powerful normal attack, but... Oh, it's using a Pansage? Okay, I think that kid's lying, because Pansage can't even learn Hyper Beam. I think it's only fully evolved Pokemon that can learn Hyper Beam. Hey, wait! Forewarn alerted it to Scratch? I think... Yeah, I guess Forewarn in this game alerts you to whatever the strongest attack that the other Pokemon knows is. It's probably not just a super effective attack, it's any attack that's really strong. But I'm not too worried, we have Psybeam. Yeah, you're gonna use Fine Whip, I don't care, because Madama has pretty good defense, despite that she has a mild nature. Yeah, Psybeam does a fair amount of damage. I like this. Use another Psybeam. And I'm looking at my cute little kitty next to me. Yay, we defeated the preschooler. Because preschoolers are not very good at battling. Let's switch out to a different Pokemon because Madama's HP is getting low. Let's switch out to Scout because she's still level 10. And let's battle this trainer. Yeah, let's play with this preschooler. I don't really care. This is just good battle experience right here. I'm just gonna send out a Pansear. Oh, I think I know this pattern here. See how that other preschooler sent out a Pansage? This one's sending out a Pansear. How much are you willing to bet that the last one sent out a Panpour? Well, let's use Bide, just because I like Bide so much. Okay, it's just gonna use Leer. Okay. Maybe that won't do very much then. Come on, use a damaging attack. Thank you. Now we actually have something to retaliate against. Okay, now it's gonna use Incinerate. But I already removed Scout's Berry, so that's not gonna matter. Let's just use Bite. And use Lick, but that doesn't affect Scout, because Scout's normal type. That's interesting. Why do you say Lick, you noob? You noob! That's preschooler is totally a noob. Handbook Scout got to level 11. Yay. Does she learn anything? Yeah, she learns Detect. That's good. Let's have her learn Detect. Let's get rid of, I don't know, Leer. I don't know. Leer is not proving to be very useful anyway. But Detect will actually protect a Pokemon against attacks for one turn, so that's very useful. So, Detect is a pretty useful move. But let's battle this last trainer here, who will, I think, use a Panpour. So I will not use Salsa, instead I'll use Lassie, just because. Yeah, whatever. Come on, send out your Panpour. Yeah, it's a Panpour. Panpour has a pretty interesting appearance, but I don't know, not one of my favorite water Pokemon. And you actually can encounter these wild elemental monkeys in some of the forests of Unova, but they are pretty rare, so that's one unfortunate thing. Hopefully we'll encounter some of them later so that I can catch them, but I'm not too worried about it now. I'm just gonna have Lassie bite this monkey. It's just a lick, like the noob it is. That stupid Panpour. Oh yeah, the Panpour flinched. Haha, it flinched again. Alright. Now Lassie will get to level 12! Woohoo! And she learns Helping Hand. Now that is not a very useful move in my opinion. All it'll do is boost an ally during a double battle. I don't know, I'm probably gonna make her forget Odor Sleuth, just because I don't think she'll ever need that. I think she'll need Helping Hand more than Odor Sleuth, just because double battles occur more frequently in this game. And you'll see why I say that in a bit. We haven't encountered a double battle yet in this game, but we will. Why did my game just lag? That's just kind of weird. But we need to go back to Striaton City and use a Pokemon Center. And we're at 18 minutes. I think we have time to show a little more, but I think we'll have to end the video soon anyway. In fact, probably, I think since I'm lazy and all, I'll just heal my Pokemon. I'll go out up to Route 3 again, but yeah. And now we actually have a party of 6 Pokemon. That's nice. So now when we catch another Pokemon, we'll send it to the PC. Hopefully I'll get to demonstrate that soon, because there are more Pokemon to catch on Route 3. There are at least 3 new Pokemon that we can catch on Route 3. Well, not on Route 3 itself, but there's another... Ah! Oh my gosh! I ran into these 2 trainers without even realizing it. But yeah, this is a double battle that we're gonna have to be in right now. So... and they're gonna send out a pair of Purloins. And who am I sending out? Lassie and Laverna? I'm sending out my own Purloin. That's just interesting. But while I'm here, actually, I'm gonna demonstrate Helping Hand, just because we're in a double battle and Lassie knows it. And I'm gonna have Laverna use Scratch on one of these Purloins. So Lassie's gonna use Helping Hand on Laverna, and that'll boost her attack power, so that her Scratch will be more powerful. Wasn't that strong, just because she's a Purloin and doesn't have a lot of offense, but whatever. Yeah, I think now I'll just have Lassie use Tackle on one of the Purloins, and I'm just gonna have Laverna use Assist. I think when she uses Assist, she'll just use a random attack on a random Pokemon. Hopefully she won't attack Lassie in the meantime. Look, she's gonna use Incinerate, and I think that actually hits both foes, so that's pretty useful. Yeah, that was really helpful. Quit scratching Lassie! Quit using critical hits! Maybe I should have kept Lucky Champs on... No, I don't want to use Helping Hands, I want to use Tackle. Use Tackle on this one, and use Assist. Yeah, I have to select the target, which in this case is Laverna for some reason. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. What are you gonna use? Water gun! Okay. Gonna imitate Kikucho, eh? Okay, you're gonna use Sand Attack? Well, not that that's gonna matter, because it'll only take one more attack to KO that Purloin. And I'm just gonna have Laverna use Scratch, just because. Yeah, Lassie missed, but whatever. Yay, we defeated them. Alright, but now we're definitely gonna have to end the video because we're at 21 minutes now. I gotta switch out my Pokemon first. I'll switch back to Madama. Just because, I don't know. But, thank you for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for part 8 of Let's Play Pokemon White. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play so far, so let's explore more of Route 3 in the next part. Stay tuned, everybody!